Hello beauties, it's Kadeen. I am back with another video. Thank you again for stopping by. Now today's video is in the Makeup 101 series, and that series is specifically catered towards people that are makeup newbies. Or even if you've been wearing makeup for years, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily doing things correctly, so this could be for you as well, so stay tuned. So the topic, or the lesson today, boys and girls, is I'm going to highlight 3 common mistakes that makeup newbies make, and also not just highlight them, but just tell you how to avoid this, or give you, or I should pretty much say give you certain guidelines, like certain rules about makeup. Okay, so let's start with number 1, and this is in no particular order, but we have to start somewhere. So number 1, and I like to number things and write lists. So anyways, number 1, wearing eyeshadow without mascara. That is a definite no-no. If you're gonna wear eyeshadow, you must wear a mascara, especially if you're wearing a bright colored eyeshadow. You don't want a bright yellow and just nothing there to balance it off. It just doesn't look right. It just, might leave you looking clownish, or just, leave you just looking out of, it just doesn't look right. Okay? No one's saying that you can't wear a bright yellow or a fuchsia or a hot, what's another neon color? Like a neon, whatever color. But you definitely need to wear a mascara with that, and you definitely need to tone it down somehow. So you can also do other things. You can put a darker color in the outer V area or in the crease to sort of balance things off, but that's probably for another video. That's a later stage, but you definitely need mascara. That's one thing I can tell you. Even if you're wearing an eyeshadow that is of a neutral color, maybe say a brown or a beige or something that matches your skin tone, you would still need to wear a mascara. If you need something to define the eyes. Even if it matches your skin tone, what's the point of putting it on when you can't really see it? It may leave you, as a matter of fact, it may actually leave you looking kind of, washed out when it's like just one color all over and you have nothing there to define it or balance it off or anything like that. So definitely, if you're wearing eyeshadow, you must wear mascara, okay? So that's one rule. Second rule is this: if you're gonna wear a smoky eye or anything dramatic in the eye area, you must wear foundation. Okay, it looks really off if your eyes are like super dramatic, super dark or colorful or whatever it is, and your face is just bare. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. You must wear foundation. All right. Another thing which is similar, so let's say number 3, if you're wearing a bold lip color, for instance a red, like a fiery hot red, or a fuchsia color, or I've been saying fuchsia a lot, haven't I? Just whatever it is, just a bright color, any kind of bold color that's making a statement, you must also wear foundation. Unless you have like perfectly flawless skin, then you may be able to get away with it. But if you're wearing a bold lip color, you should wear foundation. If not foundation, then at least some powder or some kind of base to even out your skin tone and to start off with a nice clean canvas. Most of us don't have perfectly flawless skin, so we do use foundations and concealers and things like that to give that appearance. So in order to have a polished look, you're wearing any bold lip color, put on your foundation. A lot of times people think they just look silly with like a bright red or a bright pink or any something like that, and half the time it's, well, for one, it could be that you're not wearing a shade that matches your skin tone, but another thing could be that is because it's out of context. You can't just wear a bold lip color and then everything else is just plain. You can't do that. You have to wear your foundation or some kind of base, to give that flawless canvas and to keep things looking polished. All right, so it's all about keeping things within context. Actually, let me mention one more thing. I guess you can call it maybe a bonus or a number 4 or something. If you're also wearing a bold color, you definitely need to have something going on with the eyes. You don't necessarily have to wear an eyeshadow, but you definitely need to line your eyes and define it somehow. Use a mascara. Put on a couple of coats of mascara on your lashes and have your eyes defined without being too bold or without competing with your lip color. So those are just some things to keep in mind. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to mention. I don't know. There may be something else. I'm not sure. But you know what? I have to go out. I don't know why I always decide to make videos when I'm like about to go out, and then I'm like pressed for time and I can't, stop to think or, anyways, I'm rambling on. But anyway, so let's do a quick recap, okay? So if you're gonna wear eyeshadow, you must wear mascara. Number one. If you're going to wear a smoky eye or any kind of dramatic eye makeup look, you must wear a foundation or some kind of base to even out the skin tone. If you're gonna wear a bold lip color, such as a bright red, you need to also wear foundation. Number four, if you're wearing a bold lip color, you also need to make sure that the eye is really defined. So put on your eyeliner, put on your mascara to keep that balance there. So you can't just wear a bold lip and then just naked eye. When we say you're wearing a bold lip and the eyes should be sort of like subtle, we don't literally mean naked, like nothing at all. No. We don't mean that. We mean tone it down with the shadow, maybe keep it a little neutral. Don't put any colors that will be sort of fighting what's going on here with your lips. But we definitely don't mean just nothing at all in your eyes. You absolutely need to have some kind of eyeliner going on and definitely mascara. So overall, what I'm trying to say here is, you have to make sure to keep like a nice balance. You have to keep things, when you're doing your makeup, sometimes it's all about like putting things within context, if you get what I'm saying. So keep it balanced, keep it in context, and keep those things in mind, and don't make those blunders, okay? All right, so that's it for today. That's my makeup 101. I guess it's kind of like a beauty tip as well, or those are beauty tips as well. So I gotta go now, unfortunately. I gotta leave out in like 3 minutes. So hopefully I've made my point very clear, and I will see you next time. But before that, definitely subscribe. Comment below, or if you have any questions, then feel free to leave them below, and definitely, what else, rate, give me a thumbs up if you learned something, if you like this video, thumbs up, and check out my blog cosmeticpassion.com. I have plenty of good stuff there as well, and follow me on Twitter at Kadeen MUA. Thank you so much. I won't ramble on anymore. I am done. Donezo, especially since I really do have to go. All right, thank you. Bye.